Let's see how many rooms are there in a Saadiyat Dunes 470 square meter villa. Dunes is a private and serene community in the heart of Abu Dhabi's culture, nature and art. Let's go and take a look inside. This stunning villa has space for everything, for family meetings, for work, and for creating lasting memories here with your family. We are starting our journey here from the first room, which is Majilis. That's a typical Arabic style room for greeting your guests here. It is a formal living room. Here are 3 living rooms. That's a great thing about this villa. You very rarely will find this in Abu Dhabi. You have floor-to-ceiling windows, obviously, and here you have a podium to extend the living room even further, to make your villa even bigger, so that it can reach up to 540 square meters with these terraces and extensions. You can create there a full glass terrace. You have also provision for having the AC there, so you will always have fine and cool environment in there. Let's move on. That was the first room. The next one that is worth mentioning, because if you never lived in Abu Dhabi, you will be quite shocked about this. How many bathrooms are there in each villa? Here are 8 only bathrooms. This one is the first one. It's a washroom for guests. That's a formal dining room. Here you can have big events. You can host here celebration of anniversary with your wife, your kids' birthdays, maybe promotion at work, whatever you want. But this one is for some bigger events, not just a typical breakfast or lunch. For that, you will have the next room. Let's see. Here you have the second washroom. This one is for your family, and this is the 4th room, the most important one, the heart of the first floor in this villa. You have obviously floor-to-ceiling windows looking over the terrace with little fountains and summer kitchen. First, we obviously will go out there, but let's start with the kitchen. The owner took care of upgrading this villa and adding everywhere natural materials. You have natural stones, natural wood, porcelain. Just look how nice are the finishes here. This is a soft kitchen, the one where you prepare breakfast, and when you need to have a bigger celebration and your housekeeper is gonna prepare the food for you, then you have the second wet kitchen right the next door. Let's see how it looks here. All the electronics here in the kitchen are obviously left for you, and this is Siemens. All of them are coming from this brand. Another great thing that I really love about this villa is that it is designed in such a way that you will always store your things in special areas. For example, this is a storage for the kitchen, for wet kitchen, and you will never occupy the space in your living rooms with some bulk objects. Next one is under the staircase storage. Look how large it is. Here you can keep the stroll, the bicycles, maybe some bigger things. The next one, another amazing feature, not every villa has that. It is a provision for a lift. Upstairs you will have continuation of this same room. You can either keep it as a storage or just add a lift here if you need one. Then we are moving on to the laundry room. You have the service rooms everywhere in this villa, and of course a maid's room. It is on the first floor, and you need to note how spacious it is. It is way more spacious than in majority of projects in Saadiyat and in Abu Dhabi. Usually you barely can turn around here, but here you have ensuite bathroom for a maid and this nice room with a window. Let's move on. We are almost done with the first floor. Here are a couple more specialties that I need to show you. And one of them is obviously the terrace. We need to walk there to appreciate all the effort that the previous owner put into landscaping it here. You cannot imagine how nice is the atmosphere here at night. When it becomes dark and you can switch on the lights, the blue lights here in the fountains and around this space, it looks just like in a fairy tale, as if you are somewhere in the Mamsha beach, for example, in Saadiyat. It looks just stunning and you have it right at your home. Everything here is landscaped. You have all the greenery, the plants, and a little summer kitchen. That was already 11 rooms, guys. Can you imagine how many rooms usually they put into a 500 square meter villa in your country? Share that in comments, because we need to know if we are so special here. Let's move on and start with the 12th room, which is master bedroom. Just look how gorgeous it is. You have a walk-in closet, a bathroom, and of course it will be overlooking lush greenery in the park, which is being created right now. And what is a very important detail about this villa is the connectivity that you get when you live here. Right there is being built a new bridge which will take you directly to Vieiwng Island, and you will have very easy and fast access straight to Yas, to Khalifa City, to Dubai. We are moving on to the 13th room, which is another ensuite bedroom. All of them are obviously ensuite here. It means that you have a personal bathroom in each single room, access to your own bathroom, and of course the wardrobes. The style is everywhere the same. This is our 14th room, a kitchenette, very small one but very convenient. You can get a drink here at night, for example, and you don't have to go all the way downstairs, especially if you have small kids. That's a very great addition to your house. This one is not a bedroom. It is actually additional living room, the private one that I was speaking about, but you can use it as a multi-purpose room, because you can make out of this one either a living room or additional office. Here is one more, I will be showing you that after. Or you can make a bedroom if you want, and you will have a 5-bedroom villa. This one is a Cranleigh school. That's a British school where you can leave your kids from the age of 5 until the graduation. And obviously in Saadiyat you also have a French school and an American one, so you can choose the best system of education for your kids. And just a bridge away from here, the ones that I was showing from the other side of the villa, you have New York University. And this is the office that I promised. This is a study room. It's not large, but it's exactly perfect size to keep it simple and to remain in this quietness, away from all the family members when you need to concentrate and focus on something serious. And we are going all the way back to another 2 bedrooms. And now you actually can already understand how many bedrooms are in this villa. And this one is the room number 16. And I'm not counting the closets and the baths inside the bedrooms. Of course, you are having it with the bathroom, and again you will have an amazing view from this side to the greenery and the garden, and the bridge taking you straight to Vieiwng Island. Of course, the wardrobes. Let's move on to the last bedroom, room number 17. These are actually twin rooms. They are the same, just located on the different sides of the building. So in one you will have a view of the garden, and here you will have a community view overlooking your neighbors' houses. And from here you can actually notice that the parking that you are getting in this villa is covered. Again, that was designed by the owners specifically for the future owners of this home, because obviously it's very hot to park your car just outside in the street. So he thought about you. Here we're located just minutes away from the cultural heart of Abu Dhabi with the Louvre Museum, Zayed National Museum and Guggenheim, Manarat Cultural Foundations with the workshops for your kids. You are surrounded by exclusive golf courses, luxury resorts and pristine beaches. They are all just minutes away from your home. That was a 4-bedroom villa in Saadiyat Dunes with an additional multi-purpose room, which you can transform into the 5th bedroom for your family. This large layout, 470 square meters, is atypical for 5 and 6 bedrooms in other projects. Here you have additional space for 3 cars in the parking. And a little surprise for you, if you have a driver, you also will get a driver's room with a driver's bathroom. Here are 8 baths in total. And I'm inviting you now to see the landscape at the back of the villa. So if you're looking for a home that combines luxury, space, privacy, and unbeatable location, that's a perfect match for you. Contact me today to schedule your private viewing in this luxurious villa.